Welcome back to X4 Foundation. I'm Magican, and last time I was doing like a fun and just taking it easy time, and it was really nice that nothing happened, nothing really I had to look at. I had to go in and do something like you were saying when you're going into emergency job or emergency root canal. Sometimes I feel like that's what I'm doing. But last time was really nice. Just have a great time, enjoy, look at the different things happening, look at the maps, and then in the end I was getting, okay, the time needs to go a little bit faster, but as I'm not using Zeta, it's just the gameplay. I'm using all the gameplay and using the time as it should be. I did try to go back in one of my saves. I just loaded one of the saves in to figure out if this is like it is, and it was not. So I brought in some ships, and then it happened again like that. I do not have that many save games. I only have like for the 5 last recordings, and why I'm doing that is because I do not need them, I think, and I'm uploading every time I'm having a game, a save, I'm uploading right away. Maybe I should do it live anyway, so that would be the same. But as I'm not done anything live, and the time I have to put it up, I'm not really sure how to do all things live. So, but when I'm making it, I'm uploading. Of course, that takes a little bit of time, and then it has to generate on the YouTube channel, and then it's just active. I just upload it right after I have played this. But again, maybe I should go a little bit live with this game and the other games I'm in right at the moment. But yeah, I've not. So I tried to go in and looked at this, and it happened again. So all the 5 saves I have, it happens. So the autosave is also like only 3 saves away. So yeah, I'm not sure it's something that they are working on or not, because I did not go to the forum. I actually just done this and play this. But right now it's not that necessary to see what's in there. I did just see that I did not discover it that well, so that's why I wanted to go in there, but nothing else. So it's fine by me. Now I hope it'll be fixed later on. But it's one of the
entering system. Grand exchange.
It's one of the sectors I've not really discovered completely. I only had one line through this long way on nearly the freeway in space. Okay, let's just do what I'm always doing. Go to the venter platform. And start the venture here. Okay, what is that ship there? No, that's myself. But there is now a lot of these back, not doing anything. And I did go and build something extra again. Let's see here. Osprey Sentinel, okay. Let's see if I can find my ships. There we go, the fleet. Teleport to that. We got 10 now. It was 9
entering
before.
System. Ice mists.
Down in the left
Nemesis. Sentinel.
corner there, you can see 10 out of 15. And we are back in this place. Okay, that's nice to know. But that is what we did here. And that one should be 11 or 15. What they did last time was actually they were starting to build something I did not really think they would build. These monitors. Maybe they just discovered that there's enough. You can see here it is constructing this monitor, 5 minutes to completion. And the whole part is pretty much drained away because of this one. But the rest is looking fine. But I cannot deliver whole parts to this station as I'm actually lacking a lot of whole parts. But maybe the different... maybe I should just take one of these ships here. One of these traders and then trade whole parts only. For 2 sectors. Maybe that will help. Okay, what are they doing? Okay, they're delivering goods. But how did they reach the same time? I'm a little curious about this. Okay, maybe they're not getting used. This is the last station, the latest also, you could say, that I built, and that spice production is gonna be done in a very short while, and then it goes for cross connections here, and then wheat, and that's a lot of whole parts also there, and the time is gonna be pretty high, what I remember, and then they're going for energy cells again, and medical supplies, and then meat production, food rations, mayonnaise, yeah, nothing really of that. There we go. Whole parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good. Okay, but that's gonna take a while, and that's why these are there. The other ships, of course, they had fully restock. So the question is for me, what I should do with this up here. Should I take a ship and ask it just to trade one where? Can I actually do that? I did put one ship in. Here, maybe I should go for it. And then put that Cobra information. Let's see. Okay, piloting, not a good idea. And not the Cobra, but the Crimea. Yeah, and the morale is bad there too. Maybe that's why he's not answering. Try to move him. Okay, here we go. I'm just looking for... That's a good enough pilot. I should say... let's contact...
Can I help?
Yeah. And I would like you to work... Okay, I cannot do that. I have to go in and choose pilot training 2. Okay, that ship is not even close. No, it's not. That is... Oh, maybe... No. Let's just cancel this because I'm thinking of something else.
Goodbye.
That Cobra do not have that pilot as a pilot. It should have it as a service crew member or something like that. No. Okay, then I'm confused. I know I put that ship down at a time, but did I really change that? Okay, what I have to do to make sure is look at this station here and see where we do have docked ships. And from that... Okay, do I have that many? No. Okay, these are not Magic and Fighter. Yeah, they are not there. They have been removed. But I will go through them to make sure. I do have the time for it, so why not? There we go with 1 star. But that's all. Nothing really worth here. But it's nice to go through them. I did that probably long time ago. But again, these ships are really, really important because they were produced before this piloting stuff. And that is making sense to me. Let's see if we can... That's engineering. That's not gonna work. What about this? No. And that was the 300 something. So I'll just keep the number fresh. There we go. And you can actually see it. That's nice. And I can probably follow it all the way down. And there's nothing there. So every time I do that, they should be mapped, yes. Even that I do not like to click on them all the time. It's nice to just to be able to figure out where is the pilot here. That's still 1 star, not being able to use that at all. I need the morale to be 3. That is the main issue with a lot of these guys. Else the pilot has to be level 4 or closer to that to get that disadvantage. If I should get this training level for them, then I can only get them up to 3. Right now I have not seen anything else. And that is what I can buy. If I can get a quest and get 1, then I should not use it on doing this. So, but it's nice just to know that I have controlled and picked through each one of these ships, and that's gonna take a little while, but that's fine because everything is starting to be produced. I can only wait with missions or wait to do this. Okay, that's a piloting. Look at that. When you have 3 pilots and the morale is not that good, it does not help in overall piloting skills or all skilled on the pilot there, and that is important, else they cannot be sent out to auto trade, and that's what I'm needing them for. And then I could put them out to fight and stuff, but the morale is secondary skill, as it says here. Secondary skill for all rows increase or decrease skill average and influence fighting spirit. Yeah, not just fighting, but also management, engineering, boarding, everything. Morale is really important on all of these things. So yeah, they're like they are in real life. So it's important to have that up and running. Let's just go here and take the next. I have emptied a lot of these, but I also stopped at one time, and that is my mistake. Piloting, that is a 4 star plus. So this one is on the 023, and that is important.
Can I help?
Yeah. And I have to choose. And that's on the 023. That is the one I have to remember, but else I will go through all of this again. Select, roll, service, and assign.
Confirmed.
I could use a big ship to do this, but I have not done that. And then promote the best, and that's not good enough. But that's 023. So I should pick 024. And now you cannot see it. Not 024, next in line. So it's important that you keep focus, and that's what I'm going to do this time. Okay, this is not a good. That's why I missed one of them, because of that. Because then I cannot figure out where I went. Then I went a little bit lower there. Okay, what is this doing? I saw a high change of other modules. What is it doing? Okay, now it's making a lot of structures. Look at this. This is nice to know. That is working on this now. Now I have lost that 23, and I've just used this, and then I'm going for this. So if you're doing something else right along this, then you will lose that option to see this. So it's important not to show it or know exactly the number you need. And I've done this with maybe 80% of them. And I did use a lot of ships a little early on. Okay, the piloting, that will not help. Look at the morale there. So I cannot do anything, and there's no one else to take over. That is good. So I will just keep on going. That's the vanguards. But I have to look, because if this morale that's high, then I need to... if that star is 3 in morale but nothing in pilot, then I need to do that, of course. And then I can just give the pilot skills. Now I did look at the courier there, so that's not gonna change. Look at this, that's only 2 stars. That's not gonna help a lot. And this 1 star, no, engineering. So let's just keep going here. And now I'm gonna drop this and then go to this one. Yeah, it does not look like we're gonna have a lot of things to do. It's just control. But I did get 1. Just 1 is good enough. It will take a long time on the stations, but maybe there is some station you can actually buy a lot of them from. But right now, I'm just trying to get through this. I will not look at Marines, because I know Marines will not have anything in pilot or morale like that. It will always have a star in Marines. And that was not good enough. But when I've done this, I am absolutely sure that I've done it now with all of them. So I will not go and look for them again. But as long as I got 1, that's good enough for me. And that's a service crew that has a little bit more. No, yeah, they need to have more than 1. 1.5 or even 2. Let's see here. Nothing. So it goes quite fast here. You can see, because there's nothing really to do. This fighter, I did look at it 1 time, so... Okay, there we go. Yeah, again. It's the pilot that's good, not the morale there. So that will not help at all. Okay, here. Again, piloting morale is not that good. 1-star service crew is not good enough either. So we're over half now. And again, piloting skills and not morale. I rather want that morale there. I can always give the piloting skills. Okay, 2 stars. Morale, there we go. Exactly what I asked for. Then I can go in and calm.
Can I help?
Give seminar.
Can I help?
Give seminar again. And now we got the 3-star, and that's a 3-star pilot. Let's see if I can give another seminar. I do not think I can do that. Yeah, but we have to work somewhere else for me. And then we're gonna choose.
Acknowledged.
Great. And then promote the best crew member. Yeah. And that is 050. That was number 2. So it's worth it. 050. That's this one. Oh, maybe we are getting somewhere now. Look at that morale there. Okay. Maybe I have reached this point where I actually stopped. And that's because of the morale that needs to be... Never thought that we can do this. Work somewhere else for me. And I'm not sure how much room there's left. but there's still room. 11 ships now, and that is 734. Okay, I have to 734. That was that one. Oh. Okay, have I reached some point? No, that's a problem there. But we have reached 11 ships now, and the 12th is ready soon. 2 stars there. Piloting management. That's not gonna work. Maybe that management there, 2-star management, is good enough for us to look at.
Can I help?
Work somewhere else for me. If I see nearly 2 stars, I will get them. I will use them. And
Acknowledged.
and that is 217. But I did look at the next. This one, so I'm not going to look at that. And this one, that is one of those I have already gotten. Getting closer to the button. I'm not sure when you get pilots, but I got a lot of good pilots from this up here in the 18 billion. Some of them were bad, but some of them were good. So building themselves is not, they are not really that good. Okay, this is actually a normal standard.
Can I help?
Yeah. Would like you to work at my pilot training program ship.
Acknowledged.
And then that's 901. There we go. So it is working. We got a lot here. 3 so far, maybe 4 plus 1 management. 901. That's then we are out to 800 again. This is not working with that one. No, not at all. And then we're going down here in a lower number. Engineering. Yeah, I'm not sure engineering is something I lack. They are really good at fixing ships, but it's not something you need 100% on missions where you have to get good stuff going. Like I'm having now, where you need to have pilots for trade. Okay, again piloting, I cannot use that at all. Maybe I should start building another ship. No, I can just use a ship. I have already built enough ships for this. Does not matter, does not matter. It looks like also I only got 2 there. So it's fine. Now all these Eclipse Vanguard has been looked at. And maybe this is found wanting too. Yeah, it's found wanting. Oh, no. It is actually just above it because of maybe the engineering.
Can I help?
So this is actually a chance for you to bloom here and have a great time. Let's see the piloting too. There's still a room. I did use a lot. 11 out of 15, that is nice. And that's 228. 228. But it's also the last one in the list, so that does not really matter. Okay, that's not gonna work. And all of them below has below 1 star even. Okay, maybe. Nope. And below. Okay, only around 7 ships left. And again, that's only 1 star. I will not do anything with 1 star. It has to be minimum nearly 2 stars. Then I will do it. Let's look at this. Okay, there we go with morale. Then I could actually do it.
Can I help?
There we go again.
Can I help?
And the last one.
Can I help?
And this is also an engineering guy, so he can fix his own ship.
Can I help?
Work somewhere else for me. Pyramid. I think we're close to filling this up. That's just my feeling about it. Maybe it's wrong.
Affirmative.
Nice. And then there's 019. Let's see here. Getting closer and closer. Oh, that looks good. Piloting is actually okay. The morale is bad, but the piloting skills are so high that it's okay.
Can I help?
Maybe he looks like from one of these bad skill play pact or something. These mercenary guys.
Affirmative.
Great. And then promote to captain. And this one is 640. Then I have to know what that is. What was that? Require captain. Okay. 640. And this is still producing other modules. Connection, nice. 640. Okay, that's a good... Okay, look at that skill, nearly 5 stars. That is a really good pilot. That should not be used as automatic guy. That should be used for something else.
Can I help?
And she is good. But morale is pretty beyond saving. I should just go pilot training and not just... Maybe I should make a fighter training or something like that. Or choose Marines when they have to be fighters.
Affirmative.
Maybe I should do that instead. And that is 684. 684. We are going close to the button now. Okay, I like this. Yeah, that's because I just gave that a pilot. No, it's not good enough. It's lacking a half star. Or even only a quarter. And that's the way it is. That's good enough. The morale is actually good enough because the pilot has just 3.5, something like that. So you just need 2 morale. Oh, no. Engineering, that's why.
Can I help?
Yeah. I have another job for you. In ship pilot train 2.
Confirmed.
Great. And then another one, and 227. This is the last one. And that's not good enough. As you can see, the morale needs to be there, because before there was engineering, and when that's not there, then it will not help. They actually help a little bit on that pilot thing. Okay, let's look at the last one that we actually asked to go in with. I'm not sure why he's here. Yeah, why are you here? Have you been fixed for something? What are your mission? What is your storage? Nothing.
Can I help?
Work somewhere else for me. On the same ship, but as engineer.
Confirmed.
And then I'm actually taking a guy from that ship here. And let's look how many we do have on board. 16 out of 21, so I could still have a lot there. And this pilot is actually good enough itself, but I have to do this. There we go. Then that can also be used. But let's just look. Look at that. Look at that. Morale is crazy. Maybe they're too good. What about the last one down here? That's good enough for me. Let's just take her.
Can I help?
Oh, I could just choose this work for some place else. And of course I will lack the ability if I'm not going down here and to choose this one. Select. And captain. And assign.
Affirmative.
There we go. And then I'll be able to take this ship and ask it to trade only that resource up there. Trade large. And now I'll do something else. Whole parts. So it knows it's gonna trade only that, and I know it, and that is gonna help tremendously. Let's do this. Out to trade. Add wares. Haul parts only. And we're gonna choose this up here. As that. One jump. Maybe 2 jumps. It's only whole parts. Confirm that. Maybe I should just choose gate distance to buy like this. Yeah, it has to be bought at this place, but it can be sold 2 away. No, wait a minute. It's the opposite. Should be like that. It should be bought. It can be bought 2 away, but it needs to be sold at this place. Let's try it again to make sure it does what we ask it to. Max gate distance to buy. Is there any whole parts in this area here? I'm not sure there is. Yeah, I will just let it be, because I'm not sure. If I set max distance to buy, then we'll go out here and buy. And then if I sell max distance to sell 0, then it has to sell here. I'm not sure that's correct, but I'm a little afraid if that is the one, or I really hope it will say something else, that max distance to buy 1, that will be here, or 2, or otherwhere. And then max distance to sell, that will be that sector it is depending on. Let's see if that's correct. I can only do that. Let's do that and see if that is gonna help. Yeah, I can look and wait if it finds something. It should be able to find. Okay, let's look. Because the good thing is they will buy them at this one. Yes. And the question is, where are you going to sell them? The good thing is, yes, so it works. It really works. That is good. That is really good. And that's the shipyard. Yes, exactly what I wanted. That is perfect. It cannot be more perfect than that. Go for it. Okay, it really works perfectly as I hoped. I'll never be sure that it was different. So now I got a ship doing this. Okay, I do not like this. It does have shield, but I would like it to I know. I want this to repair itself. it only has one Telati shield. Because I did something stupid and foolish. Or maybe not. I did see it had... Let's do this. Just add this to repair and confirm. But when I looked at it, it has all the shield it needed. Let's go for repair first. And it has nothing mined yet, so let's just repair it first and then it can mine. Okay, let's look up here. As now the time is where it should be. Hull parts. Ah, they're getting hull parts. Even that I'm not doing. Maybe I am doing it, but let's see. They are set to be working here, so... Split shipyard, let's look at it. Yeah, that's not the way it has to be looked at. There we go. And construction. Nothing. Okay, there we go. Still lack all of those three above here. Yeah, I can cancel construction, but I cannot force construction. I'm not sure what they need here. If we cannot build one with 9,000 hull parts, that sounds a little bit weird. That they cannot build a rattlesnake with 1,000 hull parts. That sounds pretty weird. That I do not understand if that cannot be. But I am sending one ship with hull parts, but that's probably not going to be good enough. And I'm not going to use my own hull parts for this at all. That's why. Okay, let's look at the plan build. Split, still that part of that going on. This will take a lot of time to go through this. We're still lacking turret components, but I'm not sure we're lacking it from here. Weapon components. Look at that. So I should just go out and pick a ship and then deliver some turret components to the station to make sure we are building. And do this, yes. I've still not figured a way how to use these transfer drones to transfer between. I've not seen that worked at all yet. I will take 3 ships doing 2 loads each. It should be okay to do that. Then they can just continue making these turret components. As we need them. So we are sure that when this station is attacked, they should light up like Christmas trees when they're getting shot. So much firepower should aim at their ships. This is the total Death Star with that on. They have so many. Even the defense station up north there does not have this firepower this one has. It has so many. It's incredible how many they have of these defense turrets, shields, and missiles on board here. But the last part I did not put in any because I did not have, I thought I did not have enough. And as you can see, I was right. That's why I'm going in here now, delivering it. It needs 6,000. I think what they should do is, if there's not gonna be sold, they should not stop production. They should put this in. I should be able to put in a command that it should be put in the build, and like a special amount. But I've not figured out how to use these drones to transport goods. Let's see here. But what is this? Okay, maybe that was this ship, but I would really like to figure out if I can use these drones just to deliver a lot of goods, as I have not seen that yet. You can trade offer, but transfer? Maybe I should choose one of these and say, okay, try to transfer this. Okay, look at the whole parts, 12. There we go, electronics. No, you cannot do anything here. Or maybe I can. Then I have to go and do... This is what's needed. Yeah, I cannot do this. It does not work. There was a video from Ecosoft showing that you can use your drones to transfer units or different resources, but that's not happening here. I could build ships again. No. I'm a little bit curious what I'm building here. On this station. This one. But it does not seem like there's anything saying construction. Maybe here. Okay, we still... Oh, Atlas Vanguard is producing itself. And then look at that. Look how many I'm building for them. That's crazy. They just got a crazy amount of ships there. Look at that. They all are building except these 3 unknown ships. That is insane. I'm producing all these hull parts, but that's not enough. The resource is not enough. Wow. I'm really delivering a lot of ships to them. I could stop them doing this, and then I will get hull parts more than I can even carry. Let's try to do this. 4 ships. Fly 2. There we go. That was one docked ship. I will try to find a way I can get more ships. That's not docked. Docked. Let's see here. Like this. Okay, they were exchanging, so I'm not going to do that, of course. Wait a minute. That one. That's good enough. Let's stagger that. And one more. Do not have that many, but still. Okay, and these are doing that. I'm a little curious what the others are doing. The Black Hole Sun, and maybe they're just doing nothing. Profit Center Alpha. Okay, that's Struffin. Ah, okay. Sell it where? Exchange. They're coming there. That's the one I used for this. But which way are you going? Oh, you're going that way. So you're going in there. And maybe down there. Okay, that's fine. By me, that one is good enough. It's doing its duty. And Black Hole Sun. It's probably been there a long time. And it's flying back to this. And where's that Black Hole Sun? That should be something like here. Let's say dock at. That is not bad, because then we'll be able to get two ships with two different, and then the whole parts up here. But it takes a long time to get those ships up. Okay, they're building. They're building a monitor. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. But it was not in building queue before. But it is now. That sounds a bit ominous. Why it was not? It's not. This has probably just been, yeah. It's not a new one. It's the one they did get. Fly to. Now I can see if I get that ship in the right numbers. Yeah, those hull parts. Whoa, look at that hull part. 147. It's of course going to build the Rattlesnake. Just enough for a Rattlesnake. So it cost nearly 10,000 hull parts for a Rattlesnake. Wow. But it should be that. I cannot see anything else than that. And it is. The Rattlesnake is in motion to be bought. You can also see it. 4%. Nice. It is working, and I am getting ships up there. I'm not just sure about this hull parts thing there, because that's gonna take a lot of hull parts before I can produce it. The only good thing is they do not have that many other ships produced up there, so that can help a little bit. Else they will just do all the small ships and will not be able to produce ours. I need to bring in a lot of hull parts at the same time to do that. But right now it seems like we're doing it right. So this has also been building, planning, moving, and structuring. It's nice. I have no worries, except I did forget to go down here. Contest the Xenon. But they did get this defense station. Okay, then the question is, where is there another defense station that I've not seen? Has to be one. Okay, look at that piloting here. That's a good pilot. Explore. Explore. And explore. And explore that one too. And after that, fly 2. Let's see. Radius. And let's do that. And I hope they will find one of these stations here, because it's still contested. And I'm not sure why. I think these stations are doing the right stuff, but I'm not sure they're having ships and crew enough. Okay, let's get the... What's going on now? Everything's stopped. Okay, let's do this. Escape 1. Yeah, it seems like it was locking. I have an idea now.
We're taking hits.
Okay. That is you guys. 14. Where's that? That's the black hole sun. What's happening here? That is a big Marauder Rattlesnake. That's not a good ship. Scanning arrays. What is this doing? It's in trouble. It's gonna die. This is gonna die. It has been hit pretty hard. And it's gonna die. You can see that. That's a big... I just need to see the crew here piloting. Okay, the morale is not that good, so that's good enough for me. And it's dead. That was an incredible Telari Marauder. Rattlesnake. It got a rattlesnake. That is why. That's a Marauder. I would like to say continue, but it seems like they're stuck there. Can that be right? But that was just killed outright. I did not even have time for it. It was just dead right away, right off the bat there. That was a good pilot. It has been working really hard for a long time. I'm not sure these are going. These are moving. Okay, let's just teleport to this.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
Yeah, that's a black hole. I'm not sure you're doing anything right here. I think it's not working. Look at that. I'm actually thinking I'm going to help you here. It's like it's stuck. They're stuck here. And I've never discovered this if it was not for the situation we were in, where this ship was under attack. I would not have discovered this. I have too many. So they are stuck right here. Let's make a boost. You can also use a boost, even that the shields are being used. Look at that shield there. Yeah, I do not wait for too long for this. This is pretty slow, anyway. There we go. Let's see if I can get that ship off. You are moving. Maybe the other one was... That's my ship destroyed. Yeah. Now this is moving actually. And it's moving pretty fast.
Can I help?
Receive the current orders.
Can I help?
Maybe give you a seminar because you are not really doing that.
Can I help? Can I help?
Total out of 15 ships has now arrived. Okay, it seems like I have to take over here. And get you inside this. There we go.
Entering black hole sun. 5.
And then let it fly. Let it use the momentum here. Get past all of this. Because we're not doing anything, we're just using the momentum. I'm not sure why it cannot do this when the computer is using it or the AI is using it. This is nice, it's just using the momentum while you are at it. And the rest here too. Look how fast this is going when you're using the momentum. You can see.
Jump gate. Grand exchange.
Yeah, I know.
We were hit.
Okay, come on. That's crazy. And look at this. That was... Now we are going a little bit off the grid. But this was perfect. Look at that. Perfect. I'm just gonna look if you can put down a... Nope. You cannot. But I do need to put down advanced satellites here. That was 16. That was under attack. A lot of these are under attack now. That was the second one in a really short while. But it seems like that's not correct. Maybe it's not the normal 16. Maybe it's the normal 16, not the right one there. Let's look. It's not automatic. Maybe it's this one. No, it's not this one.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Okay. Let's go below. You can see I'm actually going sideways because of the pressure. Okay, this works fine. Let's just get some more speed on. Okay, we just came to a point where I need to do something here. Okay, what's going on here? Why do I have a ship there? Oh, we call subordinates, that's why. And they are pretty much behind this. That's why it was raiding. Okay, let me just... Whoa! 19 was... That was 19?
Superhighway. Grand exchange. 4.
Okay. So, I lost 19. They are really getting my ships now.
Entering system. Highest mists.
That's fine. They should be able to do this themselves now. What's going on here? Wait for signal. Okay, there's a lot of things going on right here. Well, I did lose 19. And that was in... That was up here. That was exactly right here. To what? Okay, to a K-ship. And that K-ship is now destroyed, but it did not stop it from attacking my resupply ship and getting all of this. Was it only me? It looks like it was only fighters and my transporter That was dead here. Yeah, that's the only one that was shooting, and it got me. And how did that... Okay, it came from this. But why was I so close to that area when it came from this? I should not go up there. How could that be that I was so close to this area here? That is something I do not understand at all. Okay, but right now it works. And we are getting them up slowly, but effectively. Third components. I do not like that we have gone below 1,000. And they're not building any of them. That's gonna hurt a bit. But everything here takes time. That's what I'm waiting for to be produced. And down here, I'm actually scanning this. But what I really wanted here was not going around and doing this. What I really wanted was going up here. Or maybe I need to get these stations to have someone that can work. Okay, there I do have ships here. Okay, that's this one. It has one alpha group. It's a trader. But maybe I need more. So I will go up here. Go in and look at the ships.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold.
And I've not put names in this.
Release your contraband in.
And let's just say... Does it really need 3 ships? Okay. That one is empty. And I have removed all of the ships from it. Or the pilots, sorry, that are good. It's nice I can just do this. My question is, what about leaders? Managers. That's good enough, but I'm mostly interested in managers right now. Okay, there is a management. And now I'm putting ships in the different, but it's still contested at this scene uncontested. I have this one. I did get my ship out to look, but I cannot find it. Maybe I should build a lot of these medium ships. Just so I can have these worked on. Should be combat or travel. Travel speed. Okay, that's... What about all around? No, put in travel. Trust us. All around. Okay, flak. No docking computers. Consumables, that should be the flares. And nothing else. Crew, captain. And 4 here. Add to shopping list and then build 20. That we can do. And okay, there's so many things I would like to do here, but I will call it a day, and we are close to getting this 5 billion again. Look at that, 4,997,330.127 credits. That is crazy. Oh, we got a reputation-free families is 23 now, and sign-up patriarchy is 22. Everything works as it should, and it's nice to look at. But maybe I should fix some of it. Look at that sign-up patriarchy there. It really goes up fast with the trade and reputation. And look at the, we lack only 2 ships now. Only 2 ships, then we are done, and then we should be ready for everything. And we just reached the 5 billion mark again. With that I'm saying thank you for watching, and see you next time.